Hello, my name is Richard Locke and welcome to my channel, The Sales Management Expert. Today we're going to be looking at the Ansoff Theory and identifying the key ways that you can grow your business and indeed increase your sales. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so here we have a very simple diagram that explains the Ansoff Theory. You'll see on the horizontal line at the top we have existing products and new products, and on the vertical line, the vertical axis, we have new markets and existing markets. We also have four quadrants, which is market penetration, product development, market development and diversification. So let me ask you a question. How many ways are there, in your opinion, to grow a business? Well, the answer is there are only four ways to grow a business. In fact, there are actually five, but I'll talk about the fifth way later. As I say, there are only four ways to grow a business. So, first of all, we can sell existing products, which is market penetration, to existing markets or existing customers. So that's market penetration, that's the first way. The second way, we can sell existing products into new markets or new customers, and that's called market development. Third, we can sell new products to existing markets, and that's called product development. And finally, we can sell new products to new markets, which is diversification. So just take some time out now and write on a piece of paper which you think is the easiest way and the lowest risk way to grow the business. Okay, so if you've written down market penetration, this quadrant here, you're 100% correct. Selling existing products to existing customers is without any shadow of a doubt the easiest way to grow a business and generate sales. The reason for this being that existing customers already know, like and trust you. You also have their contact details, which is critical, so you don't have to spend time and money trying to speak to them, or for example, I don't know, using Google AdWords to actually make contact with them. The crazy thing is that, and I see this time and time again in the businesses that I actually advise and work with, that most businesses, majority of businesses, rather than spending time in this quadrant here, which is market penetration, spend time in this quadrant here, which is market development. I mean, this is crazy. As a sales manager, it is so important that you ensure your salespeople have a robust process of keeping in regular contact with your existing customers and clients. You need to check with your salespeople that all of your customers either know all about your products and services, or have been offered them, or indeed they've already purchased them. I mentioned earlier on the fifth way to grow a business. Well, the fifth way is actually not strictly a way of growing your business, but a way of not going into decline and staying where you are. The fifth way is to actually keep in regular contact with your clients, especially your key clients, to make sure they don't leave. The reason being that if a client leaves, you have to replace them, even to stand still. So retention of clients is critical. I now want to tell you a story, a true story, which illustrates the Ansoff Theory perfectly. A few years ago, probably 2 or 3 years ago, I was with the MD of one of my existing customers, and I was in his office, and they provide products to the hotel industry. They provide things like foodstuffs and also cleaning products, etc. They're a big concern. They've got a big warehouse in Dorset. And so I was with the MD, and I was telling him and explaining to him about the Ansoff Theory. And he said to me, Richard, he said, I can really relate to that. He told me a story about one of his existing customers. They're a big hotel. And normally the orders are placed by the head chef. So the head chef for many years would place an order, possibly on a Monday, and then my customer would deliver the products to the hotel on a weekly basis. But this particular week, for whatever reason, the head chef decided that rather than have the products delivered, he would actually go to my customer's warehouse to pick them up himself. And he arrived and met the MD just by chance, and they were talking. And the MD said, great, it's lovely to see you here. Have you been to the warehouse before? And the head chef said, no, we've been a customer for years, but I've never actually had the need to come and see you. So the MD said, no problems. He said, what I'll do, he said, would you be interested in actually walking around the warehouse? And the head chef said, yeah, that'd be really interesting. So they were walking around, and as we were walking around, the head chef said, looking at the products, started saying, gosh, he said, I didn't realise that you actually offer that product. And actually, I didn't realise you actually offered that product either. Now, the moral of the story here is that this was an existing customer who'd been buying from my client for many years, but didn't realise until he'd walked around the warehouse that my customer offered a whole range of products that he wasn't purchasing. So the hotel wasn't purchasing these products from my client. The worrying thing was he was purchasing these products, but from a competitor. The problem here is there are two issues. The first issue is that obviously my customer wasn't maximising the sales opportunity from his existing customer because they just simply didn't know that they offered these products. Had they known, they'd have probably bought these products for many years, and therefore my customer would have increased his turnover and increased his sales. But more importantly and more worryingly, that client, that hotel, was buying these products from my customer's competitor. He was actually, so my customer was sharing one of his best clients with a competitor. And that competitor also offered all of the other products that my client offered. Now the danger here is that the competitor could build a relationship with the hotel, with my customer's client. And the danger is that at some stage, that client may feel, do you know what? Rather than actually splitting my order and actually buying half of my products from one supplier and half from the other, he might think, I'll put it all into one and actually buy it from one provider. And if he chose a competitor, my customer was in danger of losing one of his best clients.
So there we have it, the Ansoff Theory. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you've got something from the video that you can implement in your business straight away. So as we've discussed and identified, the key way to grow your business and increase your sales is to ensure that your existing customers ideally have already got your products and services they've purchased from you, or if they haven't, they're fully aware of them and you've given them the opportunity to buy them from you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next episode.